super lineup, my guys. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. I am in heaven. DEs, HRs, transmissions, tires. You fucking got everything out here, bro. I don't know why the fuck I ain't come out here sooner. This is it, though. Most definitely. Can't wait. I feel like a big-ass kid in a candy store. Don't panic. Don't panic. We just getting started, niggas. Don't panic. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all already know what time it is. HR on deck, B. Mom Dukes, let me hold down the truck. We are in here, bro. Y'all already know the vibe. Now, get this home, strip this shit down, and then it's time to be on to the next one. On to the next one. Oh, yeah. We about to load it up. Just get the 2 more bolts. Go in here and lock this down. We'll be able to get that on the engine stand. Start the work, baby. Y'all already know, team. Big move, big ting them. So what we got here, I was gonna go for the 2020 Maxima engine. That only had 22K on it. But when you look at the car and then you look at the actual engine and seeing what sustained damage, it's not worth it, bro. To spend that type of money on an engine for the shit not to work, no bueno. So I went with a 2018 Maxima engine. Shit got 58,000 miles. I got it for the low. For the Manolo, bro. Like, let's go. Out here in VA, MM Auto Parts, big ass warehouse that I showed y'all that I was in. Oh, baby, that shit is crazy. Everything you can want. Everything you can want, but we gonna start breaking this shit down. That's all it is a nice breakdown, and that's what tonight is gonna be. Just getting the wiring harness off this shit. Start fitting shit up, baby. It's definitely a go time. All right, team. You already know, top of the morning. Back to work, baby. Early Tuesday morning, let's get it. So I was trying to work around not having the engine on the jack stand. On the engine stand as of right now, but let's really get this shit on and popping. I gotta find 4 transmission bolts. I could probably do 2 and then use the 2 that were already in the transmission, but I don't want to risk fucking those up. So I'm gonna go to Nissan right now and see if I can't pick up 4 if they have them, or if I gotta order 4. But I need those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, just so I can mount up the engine stand, and we can really get shit underway, so I can start taking up this upper and lower intake manifold. I done ordered the gaskets for those already. What else did I order now that I think about it? I ordered quite a few things. I ordered some new spark plugs. If I'm not mistaken, I ordered the upper and lower intake manifold gaskets. I ordered the the front and rear valve cover gaskets, because I'm gonna have to take these off, and you know you gotta shave the wheels. So we're doing that. I'm gonna see what's going on, but as of right now, yeah, that's what we doing. That's what we doing. Gotta go get these transmission bolts so we could bolt this up properly, man. The last thing I need is to try and put this shit on the engine stand and this motherfucker tip over. You know how mad I'll be? Oh man, wasted money. But for the most part, taking small stuff off. That's the bracket for the power steering pump in the back. Took that off. That is the bracket right here that was on there for the original passenger side motor mount. So that's missing. Took off the harness here for here in the back. See, these were plugged in like that. So took those out. Merely got the majority of the harness out over here. That's the easy joint. Getting the harness out is gonna be the easy joint. I just wanna get the bolts so I can get this on the engine stand. Let's go. All right, team, so we got it hooked up. The hoist is down pretty much all the way. There's really no track on this shit. It's done, it's a wrap. Nothing. Got it on the engine stand. Let's get it popping, team. You already know, Mo. It's time to go in, go hard in the paint. Let's strip this shit down to the long block and, you know, let's get the upper intake manifold off first. Then we'll finish getting this wiring harness off. That was honestly what I was doing since it was on the hoist and I didn't have the correct bolts. So I needed to pick up 2 extra bolts just to make this shit work. But we in here, team. About to start stripping this shit down right now. You already know that's what the rest of the day is, super grind. So now once I strip it down, we can start modifying the engine as need be. Let's go. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Word, my guys. Yo, we in here. Broke this shit down like a quick math equation. Actually, the upper intake manifold is actually really easy to take off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts. And pretty much a few hoses. 1 hose here, these 2 hoses here. Not sure if there was anything in the back, being that the engine is out of the vehicle, but that seemed to be it. It does look like another hose, but that's probably the joint that goes to the back inside the car. So now that the intake manifold is off, let's start getting a little bit further down to the nitty gritty, because one of the first things I'm gonna have to do is take off the front and rear valve cover, and we're going to have to get busy. But let me take out the ignition coils. Let me take those out, and then we'll work both of these at the same time to just be able to lift them, because I don't want to damage this hose. It feels a little finicky. Or I'll see if I could just work one side out and then I'll work it one side at a time. But that's what it is. So let's get in here. Let's take these off. I'm gonna actually look for the specs on what the specs are to get these tightened back down. I pretty much know the order. I would assume the order on a 2018 engine would be the same order that's on my 04, 06. But I will Google that. I will get into the midst of that just so I know what the hell I'm looking for, and we do that. But yeah, we getting there, baby. About to get ready to take this lower portioning down, get all this shit off. Let's go. You already know. You already.